Welcome back to CoinAgeEra, the home of rare coins and forgotten histories. Today we uncover a legendary piece that carries not just the weight of bronze, but the soul of a nation, the 1989 Philippines Two Piso coin. This coin isn't just metal. It's memory. It speaks of revolution, sacrifice, and the pride of a people who once fought with courage to claim their freedom. The year 1989 was a time when the Philippines stood between the shadows of its past and the bright dawn of its democracy. After years of dictatorship and unrest, the country was rebuilding, breathing new hope into the hearts of millions. And in the hands of the people circulated a small bronze coin, the last of its kind, that carried the face of a hero who symbolized resistance and national pride, Andres Bonifacio. Andres Bonifacio, born in 1863 in Tondo, Manila, was not a soldier by training or a man of wealth and power. He was an ordinary man with extraordinary courage. Working as a warehouse clerk and selling handmade goods to survive, he witnessed the cruelty of colonial rule and could no longer stay silent. In 1892, he founded the Katipunan, a secret revolutionary group that aimed to free the Philippines from Spanish control. With a bolo in his hand and a dream in his heart, Bonifacio became the father of the Philippine Revolution, a man who believed that freedom was worth dying for. The central bank chose to honor this fearless leader by engraving his image on the 2 Piso coin, making sure that his legacy lived on in every Filipino pocket, every market, every trade, and every household. The 1989 2 Piso coin was more than a currency. It was a tribute. On the front side, Bonifacio's portrait stands proud, wearing his traditional barong Tagalog and holding his iconic bolo. His determined gaze reminds every Filipino of the price of liberty. The words Republica and G Pilipinas and Andres Bonifacio surround his image like a crown of honor. On the backside lies the central bank seal, representing economic sovereignty and national unity, with the mint year 1989 engraved as a lasting mark of history. The coin was made of bronze, giving it a deep golden brown glow, a warm reminder of strength, resilience, and courage. But 1989 was also the end of an era. The 2 Piso coin, once a common sight in shops, schools, and bus fares, was soon discontinued and replaced by newer, bimetallic versions in the early 1990s. That made the 1989 issue the last of the classic bronze Bonifacio coins, final farewell to an old design that had defined a generation. For collectors, this coin became a symbol of nostalgia, a piece that captured the closing chapter of the Philippines' traditional coinage. For the people, it carried the memory of everyday life, the school children saving coins in jars, the mothers counting them for groceries, the drivers passing them for change. It was part of daily life, and when it disappeared, it left behind a quiet emptiness that only collectors today truly understand. The Philippines in 1989 was a nation healing from its past, moving forward under a restored democracy. The country was rebuilding its economy and identity, and the 2 Piso coin served as a small yet powerful emblem of that resilience. Every coin that passed from one hand to another was a silent witness to laughter, to hardship, to progress. It connected generations through the shared rhythm of a nation rising from struggle. Even after it stopped circulating, the coin's spirit lived on, in the hearts of the people who remembered its weight and its glow. Today, the 1989 2 Piso coin holds more than collectible value. It holds emotion. It tells a story of revolution and rebirth of a country that refused to be broken. It reminds us that true worth lies not in the metal itself, but in the history it carries. For numismatists, it is a treasure. For patriots, it is pride. This was the last bronze coin to bear the face of the nation's greatest revolutionary hero, a coin that closed one chapter and quietly opened another. And so, as we look back at this timeless piece, the 1989 Two Piso stands as a symbol of Filipino strength, small in size, but mighty in meaning. It teaches us that every coin has a story, every design a message, and every piece of history a heartbeat. This was the coin that saw a nation rise, fall, and rise again. And right here on CoinAgeEra, we keep those stories alive, one coin at a time.